Hi, guys. I didn't realize this had been playing for the last half an hour. I just set it up so I could do it live now. How many we got in the audience?
And hey, did you know I had a loose tooth?
Let's see. We're live now, 20 seconds. Let's see. We've got quite a few people in here. Maybe still. My gosh, how long have they been on here? Since 8 o'clock. They've been waiting on us for 40 minutes.
I'm sorry, guys.
Hey. Hi. We just got brand new internet. We're trying to work this out, and I set up this broadcast studio so we could come up later. I didn't realize it would already be playing. Whatever. Well, it says we're going live now, so I don't know what the deal is or what's going on. How are you guys doing tonight? Here, you got to be in camera.
So, do you want to open the package first?
Let's see. Well, let's tell them what's going on. Ready? Gonna do my thing. Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another surprise unboxing, and I'm here with Dillon. So we We came home today to two very large surprise gift boxes. One addressed to me, one addressed to Dillon. So we're gonna get these opened up. I figure you guys would like to see this live. Testing out my brand new internet. I got a new service provider, so hopefully I'm coming through crystal clear, at least clearer than what I used to. And so we're going to get to it. These are two packages that were sent to us by a longtime fan of the channel, Shane High. He's hooked us up before, and this time he really outdid himself. I mean, this one here, this is Dillon's package.
Yeah.
And then I've got one for me. So this is going to be a double unboxing. Now, do you want to share everybody what happened to you yesterday?
Yeah, I got it. I had a loose tooth and I just yanked it right out.
His very first loose tooth, or I guess it's not a loose tooth, it's gone. We were swimming yesterday. He was sitting there messing with it and just popped it right out in the deep end of the pool. So which box do you want to open first? Do you want to open yours?
Yeah, but you can open it.
I can open yours?
No, I want to open mine.
You want to open yours?
No, you can open yours. You're the one with the YouTube channel, so you do it.
Yes, I'm the one with the YouTube channel, so I'm going to open mine. First off, 16 people in the room. I want to say hello to who we got. Larkin's Lair, Buster Dog, Robert Hardy, Sandstorminus. That's a cool name. Robert, Craig Oxford. All right, well, let's get to it. I've got my handy dandy opening, so you're cool with me opening mine first.
Yes, you got the YouTube channel.
I got the YouTube channel. That's right. So here we go. You got room here?
I don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really don't have much of a desk for these giant unboxings. Like I said, I have no idea what's in either one of these. I don't know what he sent Dillon. I don't know what he sent me. And this is good timing because my birthday is 6 days away. What? Yes. Did you forget your daddy's birthday? You better get to the store.
No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I better.
Hey, here's Grant. Oh, there's your favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
Bubble wrap. All right. Let's see here. We've got...
This is another thing Daddy got. It's pretty amazing.
We got a Grimlock. Hey, this is my box, remember? Let me get all this bubble wrap out of the way. Let's see here. We've got, I guess that could be used as a display piece. Looks like pipes for a diorama. We've got a big old Megatron. We've got, what is that? A wheel jack. We've got, oh, what's this? What is this? Oh, that's cool. Transformers drag strip. That's I guess that's an exclusive. Check that out.
Let me see. Wow, that's amazing.
Decepticon drag strip. What's Transformers Universe? I've never seen that one. That's pretty cool. Boy, I got a lot of glare on this. There we go. What else do we have? A Siege Lionizer. I do not have the regular Lionizer. I've got the one that came with the Netflix Megatron. Let's see, what else is in here?
I like the pipes. They're pretty cool.
We've got card backs. I guess that's where the Grimlock fell off of. Let's see here. There we go. There's Optimus Prime. We got a big old Optimus Prime.
That looks like a toy.
It is a toy. All Transformers are toys. Excuse me. Collectible action figures. Monster Jam Megalodon.
Oh my gosh.
A Megalodon car.
Oh, Megalodon car?
Yeah, see?
I'm having that.
That's my box, but I think I opened the right box. Let's see. A arachnid. Man, I got to work on this. The glare sucks. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. If I hold it right there, it's perfect.
What sucks?
The glare on the packages. All right, here you have a Blackout or Grindor. Little tiny Grindor figure. Those are the card backs.
Yep.
Okay, move your big old head. We've got, I don't know what that is. A big old Hummer. A red Humvee. Looks like a Transformer. I can see robot parts underneath. That's what I used to drive when I was in the Army.
Yeah, but
A Humvee.
guys, did you know I have a magic bracelet here? It's Scooby-Doo.
Oh, that's cool. A Sharkticon.
Whoa.
Neat. Oh, what's in there's a box inside the box. Let's put that to the side for a second. What else is in here? Some kind of winged creature. And I am not sure. Another Grimlock. These are those little tiny Legends figures. And that, I believe,
Is it?
that's it. And nope.
Oh, that's not
I got a Bumblebee. Okay, let's put this to the side. I've got the Camaro Bumblebee and a Legends class Bumblebee. You ready to see what's in that box?
No, in my box.
In your box? Well, I'm not done with mine yet.
Oh, you.
Let's see. Now this one.
Whoa.
Oh, we got non-F weapons. Those look like null rays.
Oh my gosh, Daddy. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what? There is yellow null rays.
That's what I
A
said.
Megatron keychain.
And
Ooh,
there
Constructicons.
Yep.
Wait, is this the... Oh my God. These are the mini combiners. The Combiner Wars Devastators, the small version. Dude, thank you. That is awesome.
There's more.
It's like the mini Devastator.
Daddy, there's more.
These are all the pieces to Devastator. I forget who makes these. It's the little small version of the giant Combiner Wars Devastator. That is so cool. I know, I see. Okay, here, I knew he was sending this. This is the only thing I knew he was sending. Let me get this out of the package so you can see it. Shane does a lot of customizing. So he's taken a Battle Master and customized him into this nice Halloween looking fella right here.
Oh, yeah.
That is a really good looking paint job. That's awesome.
That is a Halloween figure.
Thank you so much for this little Devastator. This is awesome, man. What we have here, okay, those are all the Devastator combiner pieces. That is so cool. Cool Change. Cool Change is the name of the ones that did that. Shane, above and beyond, man. Thank you so much. These are going to look good on the Seekers. I can't wait to see what those look like. All right, so you're hyper, you're happy. Now I understand the construction pipes. Too cool. All right, little boy, are you ready for your package?
Yeah,
That's just package one. All right, let's go ahead. And this one's huge. This is a big, heavy package. So that's what she said. Do you play with these knives?
No.
That's right.
If I'm grown up, I can.
If you're a grown-up, you can. But don't you be growing up on me too soon.
Oh my gosh,
All right.
this is cool.
Let me make sure we're in camera here so they can see. All right, and the first thing we have is your favorite thing in the universe, bubble wrap.
That's one of my favorite things in the universe.
It's not. Okay, well, first thing is we have a card addressed to Dillon. So let's see what the card, before you even look at these toys, let's see what the card says.
Oh, looks like a
robot.
Oh.
It's two superheroes. It says time for birthday action. Hey, buddy, I know it's a little late, but happy birthday anyway. Honk, honk, Mr. Shane. The honk, honk is Dillon's birthday happened during all the pandemic shutdown. So we had a honking birthday party for him outside the house. There was big signs set up that when people drive by, it said, please honk for Dillon's birthday. You guys may have saw the video I posted. And so that's what that's all about. Oh, we didn't read the main thing here. It says, I hope your special day is super powered and extra awesome, just like you. What do you say to Mr. Shane?
Thank you, Mr. Shane.
All right. Are you ready to look at these toys?
Yeah.
How excited are you? Tell these people how excited you are to look at these toys.
1,000.
1,000 excited. Robert Hardy says, hi, Dillon. How are you doing today?
Good.
Good. I keep forgetting I can do this. You click these. It shows up on the screen. See? Hi, Dillon. How are you doing today? I'm still trying to figure out this SteamYard thing.
Can
All
I
right.
open my box
Yes, we can open your box now.
Yes.
More bubble wrap. More bubble wrap. What is that? Show the camera.
This looks a little bit too
It just says R butt. A recording R butt. So that's pretty neat. Let's see if we can set everything right here. He's keeping a death grip on this megalodon shark. What's your favorite movie about sharks?
The Meg, but I hate Jaws. It's too scary and too boring.
He loves the Meg. We've tried to watch Jaws. It's too scary and too boring. Whoa. What is this? It's a big old tanker truck.
This one's
Check
cool.
that out. That looks like that. It's a big old milk truck. Didn't have it on camera. Sorry. All right, what else we got? Lego bots.
Yeah. And let's see what we got here. I have no idea.
Rescue bot mini bots. Surprise bots.
Yeah!
Let's get them all out first. Uh-oh. There's you a monster truck. That is the car crushing skeleton crew.
I think that's a little bit cooler than the Megalodon.
So the Megalodon's mine.
Yeah.
What's this? There's a Blue Thunder Lightning Monster Jam.
I
What's
don't
that?
know what that is, but I think it looks
That
cool.
is a April O'Neil helicopter.
And it's
That's
all
Ninja
Turtles.
Ninja Turtles. You don't like Ninja Turtles, do you?
I love Ninja
More
Turtles.
pop bubbles.
And more of those supplies thingies. I got a movie.
Mickey Saves Santa. We'll watch that at Christmas time.
I watch this today.
You'll watch it today?
I want to figure out what it is.
Okay, here's some more. Oh, okay. These are, looks like card backs to figures. I bet there's going to be some figures in here for you. Man, how many of these rescue bots you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rescue bots. These little blind packages. Got more more Transformers
What do I
and
have
action
here?
heroes.
Cool.
What's
What
this?
do we have here?
That's some kind of robot dude. We'll show the camera. You got to show everybody.
Looks pretty robotic. Get it?
You got a box inside a box. We'll save that. Holy crap. That's a lot of stuff. Wait a minute.
Shoot! I got a lot of Ninja Turtle things.
A lot of Ninja Turtle things. Hey, that's the robot Ninja Turtle. What's his name? Robo Turtle?
I think it's, yeah.
Forgive me, I'm not the biggest Ninja Turtle. Metalhead. Metalhead's his name.
Yeah.
There is a turtle.
Oh, that's...
Hey, there's the tiger guy.
Oh, yummy.
Yummy.
I'm just playing around.
Oh, is that Skeletor?
No, that's not Skeletor. It's the other guy that we remember. It's that other guy that we...
It looks like Skeletor.
It's not Skeletor, though.
Oh, Casey Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite dude. Shredder.
Shredded. Some people...
There's the girl.
Yep.
What's her name? Casey?
April.
April.
Yeah.
The vehicle.
Yeah. Looks like a good...
Look at a giant cockroach. Show them that.
That's kind of scary, but cool. You know, it's cool.
There is Lava Dude. Oh, Mutagen Man. Mutagen. I remember.
Yeah, it's where you have to... It's where they freeze
There's-
the guy.
Oh, there's the Geico Lizard
I
with
don't
a
know.
skateboard.
I don't know who that guy is, but that's cool.
Oh, there's the alligator guy.
Yeah.
Killer Croc.
Oh, shoot.
What? Monkey Man.
I think this is even cooler than all the stuff.
We're getting a pile of figures here. That's Slime Guy.
Oh, he's cool. He's cool.
Oh, yeah, they're helping me out. Mondo Gecko. Hey, Larkin, I told you I don't watch Turtles. I haven't seen the Turtles in years. Oh, there's that fish guy.
Yeah. Oh, I
Fish
know.
lips.
I'm dropping stuff here.
Oh, there's the pig. Bebop.
Bebop.
Oh, that's when the dog guy turned into the skeleton dog guy.
Oh, yeah.
He was collecting a bunch of these Ninja Turtle from this series here. I guess this is the old Nickelodeon series. He has a bunch of the little Imaginext size figures.
But
There's the rhinoceros.
I need to get something for a sec that dropped here on the floor. I'm going to get it. Take 1 sec. I'm already done, but here it is.
Here, I'll lay these out so you can show. I'm going to get this box out of the way.
I don't remember him.
That's the plant guy. That's
Oh, yeah.
the plant guy. Killer Vine or Wild Vine. There's a bull. Another monster truck. Robot guy.
No, it's in the robot suit. I think I remember him.
I don't know who this is. Looks like one of the guys from Big Trouble in Little China. He's got a real big hat. Samurai sword. Looks like a monster guy. Who is this? Are these all Ninja Turtles? Oh, what was the guy on Star Wars? Cad Bane. Snakeweed. That guy's name's Snakeweed.
Who's that?
That is... Oh, that's the girl. That's Shredder's daughter. In some kind of snake outfit. And that's it. He's got everybody but the turtles. We're going to have to find you the turtles. You got every character but the turtles and Shredder, or Splinter. What do you say to Shane High with all these figures? This is an amazing pile of figures. Oh, we got the secondary box.
Yeah.
What's in box number 4? More action figures.
Whoa. Oh, look at
Wait,
this
wait. There's Master Splinter. We got Master Splinter here.
And action guy.
Oh, what's the rabbit's name? Usagi Yojimbo. Is that right? Lots of G.I. Joe looking dudes. Look at that frog guy.
He's weird.
Bunch of G.I. Joe guys. Bubble wrap. You know what he did? Because you said you like pop bubbles so much, he gave you all these pop bubbles. That's a lot of pop bubbles.
Even my gone tooth is wiggling.
That is it. That was an amazing haul. I can't find my mouse so we can start talking to these guys. And there we go. Now you want to see what these guys on the channel have to say?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've got Grand Galvatron, Robert Hardy, Sandstorminus is here, Wyatt TV3 plays, Larkin's Lair. That's it. What do you got to say? You want to say anything to these guys? What have you been doing lately? What game are we at tonight?
Baseball.
Baseball. He's playing baseball now. John Doe 4880. How are you doing tonight? Where are you going? You leaving? Are you done?
No, I'm just getting off. Checking out things. Oh shoot!
Oh, don't step down. There's stuff everywhere. I've got to clean this office. I finally had to break down and buy new shelves. My NECA. I got into NECA here lately. Internet speed seems to be doing pretty good. Brand new internet. We finally got pissed off at Frontier. Prime example, I upload all my YouTube videos from my phone because my 4G is faster than my home internet. Would take anywhere from 2 hours to 90 minutes to upload a 10-minute video. I did a 20-minute video the other day on my new internet. It took me 8 minutes. Time and place, Larkin, let me know. I'll be more than happy to hang out with you guys. That's always fun. Buster Dog says bye. So are you ready to break into all these figures? That looks like Hulkbuster Iron Man. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, I like it too.
We're going to have to go on eBay and find you the turtles. Now, if anybody's into the turtles, is this a line that's out now? Because we're going to have to get you 4 turtles to fight all these bad guys. Hopefully, if they'll ever do another convention again, we get over this crap, the virus. I actually like the looks of that, except for the windshield where you can see all the robot parts through it. But unfortunately, it looks like the scalpers have grabbed that one up. So bide your time. Hopefully, they'll have some more re-releases later on down the line.
And I bet there's 1,000 people watching this video that have fun in this stupid virus.
There's 36 people watching this video.
Oh, there's even more people watching. Oh, look.
There is. Buster Dog, I have played all the Transformers games, even back to the Commodore 64.
And I used to have one. I took Daddy's.
Oh, there's Bert the Stormtrooper. He says hi. That's Bert. That's Mr. Bert right there. He's watching us. You want to say anything to Mr. Bert?
Hi, Mr. Bert.
I was telling Bert the other day, I said, man, we need to hang again. We had so much fun, but he lives in Florida and I live in West Virginia. Then, of course, you got somebody like Joel, Larkin's Lair. He's all the way in Hawaii. All right. Well, guys, that's pretty much it for my live broadcast and unboxing. I want to give another big shout out to Shane High. Buddy, thank you so much. This is unreal. This is absolutely unreal. We're going to have to buy you a new tote for all these Ninja Turtle guys. Yeah, Bert, sorry, I should have sent you a text. This thing, apparently I set it up to do the recording, but it was already announced on YouTube that I was going to do this. And everybody's in the chat waiting on for like 40 minutes. Yeah, Kato lives at Myrtle Beach, the old COVID hotspot. Do I have Prime Voyager breakdown? I do not. I only have a Optimus Prime from the Prime line. Mine are mainly Generation 1 and the Chugs.
Shoot.
TMT toys you have are from the 2012 show. Oh, Bert, he's got so much TMNT now. So much. I'm going to have to get on Wikipedia and try to figure out who all these people are.
I'm going to get him a Johnny. It's nighttime.
It's nighttime. What's my next review? Well, Dillon's leaving, so I'm going to put some of all your stuff in the box so I can live chat with these guys for a while. I haven't done this in ages. Is the feed coming through okay? Now, I had a Prime Megatron, but unfortunately, I sold him off during my large Transformers purge of 2011. When I first bought my Jeep, I thought, okay, I'm going to focus all my energy and funds on fixing that Jeep up. And then the Jeep got fixed up and I got back into these. And mainly my whole thing with collecting again stemmed from going to my very first convention in 2013 and meeting all these fans, who are just like me, old guys that still love these awesome toys and awesome characters. Thank you, Bert, because I've got a lot. Dillon got quite the haul. All right, see what's going on. What do you think of the new Generation Selects Earthrise figure news? I really like those. I want to get a hold of Grease Pit. I know a lot of people bought those. I just found it odd that they were all over eBay, yet they weren't coming from Hasbro. So something I didn't want to get them. Something just was turning me off of those. What is I know what Big O is. I've seen that before. He actually wants to. I was working on making him a channel, and of course, all this COPPA stuff was kind of falling into place, and I deleted all the videos that I had with him in them. He used to help me out quite often. It was always entertaining. Thoughts on the Rescue Bots Academy? I've got no thoughts. I've never seen the first episode. We don't have TV. We have all streaming services. I do Hulu, Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Tubi. What is your next review, and do you have any autographs? I've got quite a few autographs. I've got Paul Eiding, who did the voice of Perceptor. I've got a Perceptor figure signed. David Soblov, who voiced Shockwave in Transformers Prime. I just lied to you guys. I have a Prime Shockwave still sealed in box. That's signed. Hal Rail, who did the voice of Shrapnel in G1. I've got his autograph. And I've got Vince DiCola's autograph on my CD. That was quick.
No.
My next review, I am not sure. I moved everything. Hand me that guy right there, please. G1s, I've got a complete Pretender Bumblebee that I want to do a Toy Hacks flashbacks on. Then I'll review him. And I finally got a hold of a G1 Skylynx. He also needs a Toy Hacks flashbacks done to him, and he will also be getting a Generation 1 review. And Max Tennyson. Yes, Dillon is a big Ben 10 fan, or at least he used to be.
Yeah. Used.
Yes, Bert, you're the reason I bought my Pretender Bumblebee. You fuss at me for spending money. Well, by God, there you go. And I've got Toy Hacks, tons of Toy Hacks stuff. I've got, who is it? Siege Hotshot. I just got his Toy Hacks decals in. I might have to get him some batteries. Oh, wait a minute. I know how we can, I just realized this was the first thing I took out of that box. Here are the cards for all the Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. So yes, I'll know who they are. The Cockroach Terminator. Wonder if I can review him with my Terminator reviews. Cockroach Terminator is the name of that guy. He's the cockroach guy. He's dropping stuff all over the place.
me see that Terminator. Yeah. Where's the Terminator?
It's the cockroach turn. It's the cockroach guy. He's probably in the box. Patriot Prime, you made me spend so much money. You made me hunt down almost complete Monstructor. Bristleback is completely unbroken and pristine. I always hate touching this guy, but 100% complete, 100% unbroken. It's like, I feel like Indiana Jones when he's switching out the idol when I'm messing with that thing. Am I going to get Earthrise Skylinks? I don't know. I really don't have a desire to get him. Don't hate me. Skylinks was never a favorite character of mine. Plus, I really don't know where I'm going to put him. I do have Scorponok on the way, and I've already got plans to take Fort Max here, put him down on the bottom of this shelf, and Scorponok's going to be standing right beside his Generation 1 version. Bert may be able to step in on this, or a bunch of you guys. Rodimus Rusty's production. I will be starting YouTube toy reviews. You have any tips to start? Well, one, you've got a unique name. That helps. It took me weeks to come up with a catchy name. And my name comes from my Optimus Prime with the American flag tattoo, Patriot Prime, plus combat veteran. And what I would say to you also is don't get discouraged because it's going to take a while for you to build traction. So just start doing it, and you have to enjoy doing it. You have to enjoy doing the reviews. And if you just do it to get views, the audience is going to pick up on it. So that's about it. I mean, prime example is, yeah, there you go. Prime example is my NECA reviews. I've been doing these Terminator reviews. They don't get near the views as my Transformer stuff. I mean, I do a Transformer review, and within 24 hours, I've got 1,000 views. My Terminator reviews, I haven't even broke, I think I just broke 200 on one earlier this evening. But I enjoy filming them. I enjoy showing off, for those who's interested, the toy. There you go. That's important too. Bert right here helped me out so much when I first got started. He has become one of my best friends thanks to YouTube. And Cato's got it right on the money here. Be a collector first, reviewer last. Just do it. And also, Bert and I was talking. Oh, you're welcome. Bert and I was talking earlier. You don't want to get to the point where you're just buying figures to review. You don't rush out and get something you normally don't buy just to throw in front of the camera, because if that's not something you do and you're just wanting to get the views on it, then you're not enjoying it. There's a couple times that I did that, and I just ended up selling the figure later on at a loss. I've got so many to catch up on. Oh, and these, Dillon has become infatuated with Terminators because of my NECA Terminator review. So I picked him up. I don't know where the T1000 is, but I got him these Kenner Terminator toys from 1992. You got a couple different Arnolds. You got an endoskeleton. These have pretty cool gimmicks. There's the Terminator. I was thinking about reviewing these just for shits and giggles. Worst reason to buy something is to do a review on it. Titan Returns. Where'd it go? There it is. How about you got a Titan Returns 6-shot? I do. He's standing over there in the corner. Now, when I first started doing my videos, that's when the Titans Return figures were out. But I was just focusing mainly on Generation 1, because when I started reviewing Generation 1, there wasn't that many people who've done it. I mean, all your Transformer reviewers did Generation 1 first. So nobody was doing Generation 1 at the time I was. And I never thought at all about doing modern figures. It wasn't until the Siege line that I started doing modern figures, because I asked, I think, a poll on my YouTube, not my Facebook page. I did a poll and I said, would you be interested in me doing modern reviews? Because I felt like every Transformer reviewer and their brother was doing them. And one of the best comments I've got is says, yes, everybody is doing modern figure reviews, but I want to see your opinion on it. And that's why I started doing those. So once you get developed and you get a foothold into the community, then people will watch you just to see your thoughts on an item. I mean, everybody watches the big names, but then you'll have a lot of people that filter down to us small fries and just to watch our opinion on things. All right. I've been running my mouth. What am I missing? My favorite Transformer character, I love Generation 1 Thunderwing. He was so well done in Marvel Comics, and he needs a updated figure so bad. He's one of my prized Generation 1 toys over there. My gosh, hold on. You guys, look at this. All the stuff that came in all those boxes. Oh. And see, that's where our community gets tight. Let me find Larkin's comment here. Is you'll notice with us, I mean, I'm not part of Rejecticons like these guys. I mean, I hop in on their shows, but with us small guys, we've all got to know each other. And it is like when you're watching each other, it's like, hey, I'm watching my buddy. I'm hanging out at the bar talking toys with these guys. It's great. You do not know Thunderwing. That Thunderwing is nothing compared to the awesomeness of Generation 1 Thunderwing. Thunderwing would eat Prime Thunderwing's lunch. They are. I mean, you see their name all over the place, and I'm like, what have they done? I mean, what have they done? Tattooed Toy Hunter. My gosh, there's a celebrity in the house. How are you, sir? This is fun. I haven't done a good live stream in a long time. You do. Grand Galvatron, highly recommend it. There's Enutabi. Hello, Enutabi. I apologize if I've missed some of you guys. I'll say it again. Keep calling it SteamYard. StreamYard is kind of a new thing to me. I have been told that I'm too old to be playing with toys, but they just don't understand. Craig, I turned 47 Monday. And look around, my friend. I've told people before, what I do here is no different than if that was a wall full of sports memorabilia. It's the same stuff. It's something that gives me joy, and there you go. So, hey, Jay Lee. I may watch the big guys but get bored. All the smaller channels have some fun in their videos. I try. I wake up at night sometimes with an idea for an intro joke. What was it? I started watching the Goldbergs, and there was an episode the other night where Adam Goldberg, he's growing up. He's getting ready to move into his brother's room, and he told his mom, displaying collectibles is how adult boys play with toys. And I was like, that spoke to me. I hear you're hunting. Got here. I hear you're hunting a G1 Overlord excruciatingly. I'll make you a deal. If I ever get one myself before you, I'll gladly mail it for a review. But yeah, you're not crazy. That'd be awesome. Thank you. I could have got one last month. I got buku, some nice overtime money. I made some money on YouTube. Some other things came in. I probably could have pulled it all together and got an Overlord, but man, I bought Skylinks, the Seeker Pack, all this other stuff. NECA, I just went nuts. Plus, it's hard for me to drop so much money on one figure. Dude. See all that? Tons of stuff. I can't wait to put those Constructicons together. Actually, you're early. My birthday is, you might be surprised, my name's Jason. My birthday is on the 13th. I got stuff all over my shirt. That's a bad thing about wearing black. I have, usually before every video, I have my little handy dandy lint roller. I'll do a once over because I'll catch myself in the editing part and like, shit, I didn't get the fuzz off my shirt. Can you review some Transformer Classics 2006 figures? Like what? I've got a few classics. I've got all the Seekers still. I've got Prime. I've got Megatron. I've got one version of Megatron. I'm up to review a lot of different things. There's a bunch up there that I haven't touched. I have every Generation 1 Decepticon except for a few Action Masters. There's a lot up there I could still review. It just, there's no real rhyme or reason to how I review. I'm like, hey, I got this guy, let's review him. Or it's funny, I've been looking back at some of my older reviews back when I sucked, and I thought I need to redo some of those. Gets me, man. Titans Return Overlord is the reason I started this channel, or it was the whole idea. My very first video was an upgrade set, not toy hacks. I didn't get into toy hacks till way down the line as far as reviews, but it was a Shockwave Labs upgrade set for Titan Return Overlord. What's your favorite Seeker, Starscream, Skywarp, or Thundercracker? I'm going to go with Skywarp just because I love his color scheme. I like to stress color because everybody makes fun of the way I say collars. Will you have ever... Let me get here. I keep losing it. Will I ever have any contest to win figures? I've done a couple. It depends if I get extras or not, but I have done a couple of those. I will be doing more Toy Hacks giveaways. Toy Hacks actually really liked how I was giving away the Rot set. They commented, they said, that's a great idea. If I want to do that more often, just let them know. What made you decide to do Overlord for your first review? You realize this unboxing has now become a sit rep with Patriot Prime. Well, as I was talking earlier, when I decided to become a YouTuber, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something that nobody had done before. And the Overlord set was really interesting to me because, like you said, I'm very interested in the Overlord figure. And then the Titan Return one came out, so this Overlord set arrived. And I'm on YouTube every day after I ordered that to see if anyone had done a review on it. And up until the day I got it, no one had. So that's what inspired my first review, just to be something that nobody else had done before. You got it, Chief. Well, sir, Rumble is blue. There we go. What are your theories of the War for Cybertron series? I'm not sure. I know I'm going to be off Facebook the day that drops because I'm probably going to be at work. Let's see, it drops on the 30th. The 30th is on a Thursday. So, yes, I will be at work. So I won't be on Facebook because, some son of a bitch is going to spoil the whole thing. But just from the trailers, it looks to be dark, and I hope it's dark. I mean, it's G1 figures with G1 characters with a G1 story, and G1 characters appeal to us 40-somethings. So I'm really hoping it has a more adult theme to it. Well, thank you so much, Sandstorminus. There's been a lot of people that's been with me since day one, and I'm actually coming up on, it'll be 3 years in October. Wow, that's hard to believe. Favorite G2 figure? That's Megatron all day. The big, giant, green, massive tank Megatron, who's, you can see him right there in the corner. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I enjoy doing this. I think I've mentioned this in the sit rep many, many times. This is how I interact with other fans who are into this. That's around my age, because where I live in Podunk, West Virginia, nobody around here is into this stuff. So starting YouTube gave me a way to start doing this. And I've met great people. I mean, Kato, Larkin, Inutabi, Bert the Stormtrooper, so many names on here, Jay Lee, that I've met via YouTube. We become friends on Facebook. It's just cool. My wife fusses at me for being on the phone all the time. I'm always scrolling. I'm like, well, that's how I'm talking to my friends. I didn't know he was confirmed. Favorite Siege or Earthrise figure? Huh. That's a hard one. That is a real hard one. I think as far as Siege is concerned, I'm going to have to say Jetfire. That figure was amazing. Earthrise right now, it's got to be Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime's awesome. That's a great Optimus Prime. I keep clicking the wrong button to hide people's comments. Oh, M's on here? Yes, sir. Hey, M, another fine individual that I've met. He's Canadian, but we don't hold that against him. What else have I met? Got 41 people watching this. Glad you caught the NECA bug. Oh my God, dude. It started. I just have, I don't know if you can pick this up. See all my NECA Jasons up here? I got a bunch of those because I'm a big Friday the 13th fan. As I've mentioned, I was born on a Friday the 13th. My name's Jason. It's just one of those things. So then NECA comes out. I get the Terminators. Then I have, well, everything is buried under Shanghai's awesome gifts. But I've got two other Terminators review, and I've got the Predator, the first one, the Jungle Hunt Predator, and I've got the 40th anniversary Alien figure. So I had to order new shelves today right here. This artwork is going down in the TV room, and I'm going to have a three shelf tier, and that's where my NECA is going to go. Excuse me. That's not the COVID. I just got choked. Oh, some of them are terrible to get. Larkin, I've read some of them online. I am waiting. Oh, definitely. I only get them. My Walmart gets them. And right now, the only thing they have is like 15 Part 3 Jasons and an It, the clown, Pennywise. Cyclonus's origin. Skywarp. I think that sucks. I honestly think that sucks. Marvel, the comics themselves have become, oh God, I don't want to do this. Marvel is so political now. And you just know that the face huggers are going to have consent forms before they impregnate somebody. Oh, that's going to trigger some people. Still losing, trying to catch up. I sure do. And that's where the Alpha Predator design come from. The original look of the Predator. Jean-Claude Van Damme realized that he wasn't going to be seen outside the suit and left the production. Who do you want in Earthrise? I want a good Galvatron. I've got, what was it, Titan's Return Galvatron that had the scuba mask. Thank God Toy Hacks, toyhacks.com, had a upgrade set to give him a really good helmet. But we need a really good Galvatron. I want Thunderwing. Definitely want a Thunderwing. Who else? Let's see. We're getting Scorponok. I would love to see, you guys probably aren't familiar with this figure at all. I would like to see a remake of Roadblock. He was an awesome Generation 1 trans. He was a pretender. Yes, he did. He was a, try to get off there. Roadblock was a double pretender. He was, or ultra pretender. He was a pretender, a robot that hid inside a shell, and then the shell could also hide in another shell. And he was just so cool. He's got one of the best looking vehicle modes of the late Generation 1 figures. That would be good too. Grand Galvatron says he'd like to see the Insecticons. Definitely the deluxe Insecticons. I don't think they've made an appearance outside third party except for Chop Shop in Legends, where he was a repaint of Shrapnel. No, Roadblock doesn't need to be a base former. He needs to be a big ass artillery ATV or APC like he is now. What was the hardest figure to complete in your collection, such as missing pieces? My Generation 1 Monstructor, the hardest piece to find was Ice Pick's little pistol here. It probably took me a year just to find that pistol, and I actually ended up just breaking down and buying a Ice Pick with the pistol. He was actually complete, and I sold off everything else except for the inner robot and the pistol. And that inspired me to have other versions. I had my complete Monstructor plus the little guys just so I could display them with those weapons, because most of my combiners are displayed in their giant robot form, and all their pieces and parts are my little storage bins in Ziploc bags. So I figured if I spent so long hunting down those little pieces, I'm going to display those little pieces. Seen it. That's the one with Billy and Sparkle, right? That's so bad. I've went through, when I was getting my Monstructor, I went through 3 different bristlebacks. The first one I got was great, but I made the mistake of trying to transform him, and he snapped immediately. This one, he just went right on as the arm, and that's it. I don't have an original Whirl, but I do have an original Roadbuster. See him, where is he? Right there on the other side of Jetfire. Roadbuster was actually a gift to the channel. This guy out of nowhere, I'm sorry I can't remember his name, it's been over a year, just messaged me out of the blue. I was like, hey, I have a Generation 1 Roadbuster complete. Would you like to have him? And that's how I got it. That just totally blew me away. My favorite G1 Transformer in my collection is probably my Scorponok figure. I love that base mode. That's awesome. That's why I can't wait to get the Earthrise version. I put Legos together with Legos. I'm not that creative. What Titan classes do you want? I guess there's really none left. I mean, as far as Titans, like the giant cities, because I have all the city bots. We have, other than if they did a Recall or a Metro Titan, or if they did a Titan Overlord. I mean, G1, he was about the size of Scorponok, I think. Yes, they are, Craig. Yes, they are. Do I have any Cybervore? Can't talk. Do I have any Cybervore? Jesus. Do I have any Cyberverse toys? Yes. I just got one somewhere. I got a Ganal. Just got him tonight. How much crap did you get in your military days when they found out you were from West Virginia? I got none because fortunately I'm 6'4", and back then it was like 225. And there was a guy from Montana who pretty much talked like this and just about as hick as he could get, and that's where all the grief went. Us West Virginians aren't near as bad as the horror movies make us out to be. Just let you know that right now. Shut up, Bert. So if you bought the toys, you must like the Cyberverse cartoon. I've seen one episode. I hated it and turned it off. I'm so sick of the bumblebee with no voice. I have Titans Return, Predaking, and Generation 1 Predaking. I'd love to. I would absolutely love to. Plus Windblade. I mean, when did she become such a popular character? Never even heard of her before. All of a sudden, there she's all over the place. What's my favorite Toy Hack set? Oh, my God. What's my favorite Toy Hack set? All right. Enjoy that. Get a laugh at the West Virginian here. Also got another West Virginia joke for you. What is a West Virginia fortune cookie? It's a biscuit with a food stamp in the middle. What the hell's a Chad? Oh, there's so many Autobots left to get. Most of the Autobot Pretenders, the whole run of the Autobot Headmasters. I still need a G1 Wheeljack to complete my 84 bots. So I got a bunch of Autobots. I just went after the Decepticons. Damn, Autobots are expensive. What's my favorite version of Optimus Prime and Megatron? Oh, G1 Megatron all day, but I loved the Beast Wars character or the Beast Wars portrayal of Megatron. As far as Optimus, that's G1 all day too. Gotcha. See, we're old. I'm not hip. I don't know the slang anymore. I have two. I have Croc and Banzai-tron. And I mainly wanted Croc because he appeared in Marvel Comics as Bludgeon's second in command in the last 4 episodes or issues. And Banzai-tron, I just got it. I found him in a comic shop real cheap. G1 Wheeljack had an odd. He did. It looked like a gorilla. So you have Earthrise Scorponok in hand? I've seen the pictures. I've watched a couple reviews. He looks amazing. My problem is I can't wait to get him. I have no idea in hell how I'm going to film him. I clicked off too fast. He asked what my favorite G1 episode was, and he said his was Ultimate Doom, without a doubt. Let me give you guys a quick rundown. Right here, you might have seen this before. My reviews, I have this desk here. It's like an L-shaped desk that I sit at. And I do all my reviews right here. I've got 3 lamps that shine onto this white background. I bring this background up over the table here, and I set my phone. I can't find anything right now. I've got this little tripod. Where's the camera? I got this little tripod I set my phone on, and I shoot right against that white background. I'm in this chair. I just turn around so I can face my review area, and that's it. So you really don't need to sink in big bucks to have like a review area. I knew, yeah, Bert loves a Wheeljack. I was so ticked. Bert and I was at a vintage toy store the day after Christmas, and I got a hell of a deal on it was a KO Wheeljack, but still, it was a really good KO. But I screwed up and didn't check the box. He had no parts and pieces with him whatsoever. Is G1 Megs the first Target Master? No, because a Target Master has to be binary bonded to a partner. G1 Megs just transformed into a gun. I loved Marvel Comics' take on the whole Headmasters, Target Master thing. What was it called? The Rebirth just touched. I hate how in Rebirth it showed that they hopped in the heads and drove them, and then it transformed to armor underneath. Or in the comic books, they actually went through a surgical process to turn them into cyborgs in order to transform into the Headmasters or Target Masters. Favorite Transformers crossover? The only ones I've really read was Transformers G.I. Joe. I have no way to get comic books in my area, so I usually don't have any of those. I wait till they come out on trade paperback and get them. But all the G.I. Joe crossovers were great. Favorite Transformer to make a mask vehicle? I don't remember that much about Mask. I remember it was on before G.I. Joe on WGN back in the day. Bert and I did a TF collab. I don't know if he's still on here. When, who was it? Siege 6 Gun came out. We both got 6 Gun at the same time and decided to have a review quick draw. We both reviewed the figure, and we both posted the reviews at the same time and asked our viewers to pick which one of us did the best review. God bless, I can't talk tonight. No, I'm not buying any G.I. Joe classified, though I would like that Cobra Commander. That Cobra Commander looks awesome. What's your favorite G1 Optimus Prime figure? G1 Optimus Prime. Actually, I would have to say the Super Power Master Optimus Prime, or the Genrai, however you say it, with the Apex armor. That one is awesome. Oh, there's T-Man. I saw him real quick. How many Optimus Primes do I have? I don't know. Not as many as Bert. Probably around 30. I've got some here in the big display as well. You can kind of see him holding the flag there. Surprisingly, I have way more Megatrons than I do Optimus Primes. I'm going to have to rewatch that, Bert. I had so much fun just making the intro to that video. Favorite episode? Favorite episode of what? 52 Optimus Primes. You don't have Decepticon Target Masters. I do. I've got Misfire. Can't think of their names now. Good Lord. Misfire, Slug Slinger, Trigger Happy. Yep, they're right there. See them? Third shelf down. Favorite episode of the G1 Transformers would probably have to be, That's a hard one because most of my favorites are the multi-part episodes. I don't know. Probably be Heavy Metal War. I did like that one. Favorite Headmaster in the Rebirth, Scorponok. But I hated how they portrayed him in the cartoon because he was such a badass in Marvel Comics. The fans are starving for females. I've been to a convention. Now, I'm married, though. I'm good. Huh, I didn't know that was a trade. I didn't know about that one. Who's the best version of Galvatron? The movie version, Leonard Nimoy. G1 Devastator or Bayverse version? G1 all day long. Papa. Season 3 was so hit or miss for me. It was such a weird season. It spent way too much time in space, episodes all over the place. Though there was some good ones, but season 3 is just weird. I don't think I've watched anything of season 3 in ages. How do I feel about third-party Transformers? I don't have that many of them, but the ones I do have are absolutely amazing. I got the Fans Hobby Double Evil, and that was my favorite Transformer of 2019. Yes, UK's Galvatron was amazing. I am so pissed that IDW decided to just scrap the whole plans to reprint all the UK series in trade paperback form, because I had up to book 5 when it was getting ready to do the Time Wars series, and they decided to just scrap it. All right, Bert, man, I will probably message you. Well, I know I'll message you tomorrow. We always do. Take care, buddy. Have a good night. Bert Stormtrooper, everyone. Hooah. I like the airborne guys. They jumped out of planes, so I didn't have to. Target 2006, right? What I call it. Well, it's Time Wars and Target 2006 all kind of came together. Well, I'll be getting the Masterpiece RC, and what was your take on her? And do you think they should have that figure a headmaster? I probably won't. I'm not a big Masterpiece guy because it's hard for me to spend that kind of money on one figure. I mean, I think I said earlier, I love Megatrons. Megatrons are my favorite, one of my favorite characters. And I just had to get a MP Megatron, but I wasn't paying $350 for him. I bought that $100 KO version, and that thing is spectacular. Favorite version of Optimus Prime, that's G1. The death of Galvatron in the Time Wars comic book was amazing. That was actually one of my top 10 most horrible Generation 1 deaths, where the time stream caught up to him and just ripped him to pieces. I think what you're trying to say is hooah, and that's HOOAH exclamation point times 3. Are you thinking about getting Jesus, I need a drink. Generation Select Sleep Mode Optimus Prime? I thought about it, went in and out. It's a gray repaint. I have really no desire for that. It's funny, they're promoting it as fans can reenact the death of Optimus Prime. Like, that traumatized me as a kid. Why do I want to reenact that? That was sacrilegious. That was garbage, and that shall never be spoken of on my channel again. My son's favorite Transformer, this will be an odd one, he loves Octopunch, the Pretender. He just thinks he's creepy looking. Least favorite Optimus Prime toy, probably in my collection. I hated the Leader Class Bayverse Prime from the 2007 movie. That thing is a bitch to transform. And portrayal, I don't know. I've never really had a bad Optimus Prime portrayal. He's always pretty well. Beast Machines, I really didn't like how they were all whiny and spiritual. Thank you. I think that came with an Aquaman figure from what I found out later on after my review. What's your thoughts on the red Action Masters? Hell, I'll buy them. I think they look great. I mean, a lot of people say a Transformer is not a Transformer unless it transforms, but when they're on the shelf like that in robot mode, I think it'll make a great display piece. Do what? I miss that. Who would I want to see? All of them. Everyone, especially Cyclonus. We need a really good Cyclonus. What's your wife's favorite Transformer, even if she likes them? I don't know. She doesn't really talk about it. I'll buy a new one. She's like, oh, that one looks cool. You actually hear her eyes roll. Generation 1. Generation 1. Oh, no, wait. That may be a tie between Thunderwing and Bludgeon. But as far as a toy's concerned, that's Thunderwing all the way. That's an amazing figure. See, I never got that one because I hated the 07 one so much. Actually, I don't think I have any of the old movie. Well, yeah, I still got my 07 Prime and the Leader 07 Megatron, which was also another piece of garbage. Jay, did you see my review of the NECA T1000? If they could incorporate that gimmick into a Pretender, I think it could work. If they can make it where he can pull off his entire chest and hook it together, there you go. Hey, you still up? Come on in here. I'm still talking to people. We got to get all your toys gathered up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You got a ton of these things.
I know. What do you do with them?
They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
How are you guys?
They're still on here. Man, you look funny with no tooth.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. You almost look like a jack-o'-lantern when you smile. You could eat mashed potatoes with your teeth shut, you know?
I can do it like this.
Bludgeon does need a new figure.
This is cool.
Man, I've been on here for an hour and 12 minutes. Got 43 people watching us.
I can talk doing this. That's a name.
Everybody says, hi there, kiddo. Yeah, Dillon made out like a bandit tonight. Daddy's going to have to go on eBay and start looking for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The four main turtles. That's a creepy looking dude.
I know. It's me.
Who's your favorite Micromaster and favorite Micromaster play pattern? I like the transports better than the bases, and my favorite Micromaster, Blackjack. He was just cool in Marvel Comics.
Oh, there's another one.
I know, they're all over the place. Not even going to try. All right. Well, guys, I have been on here way longer than I meant to. This is fun. Oh, well, I can't leave when you get a comment like this. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's when I see comments like that, keep me doing what I'm doing. So I really appreciate that. Welcome aboard. All right. Well, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to spend some time with him. It is 10 o'clock. I've got to get ready for bed myself. I got to go to work in the morning. I've been out and about in this virus mess since day one. So it had to stop me. And this kid wants to start digging into all his goodies. Get that out of my face. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all your support of my channel. You guys are the reason that I do this. And, man, right here, I love you guys. You guys are awesome, and you're why I do this. I have so much fun showing off my collection to you guys.
Daddy, can I have
You can wait till I'm done, then we'll start opening packages. Guys, if you like the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon wherever it is, and I will see you later. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
This is Patriot Prime signing out. Ah!